going to be the craziest hit the ground running day because I have my sister Ashley and our friends Tanya and Christy coming to visit. It's Tanya's birthday and we're going to be celebrating for several days, absolutely in style here at the Chateau and also in Paris. But where am I gonna put everyone? I've woken up this morning in an absolute panic. Simon and I are here in the Empire Room because, as many of you know, our master bedroom is still being renovated. And yes, this room that we're in right now will soon be revealed. Isabella has her friend Gabrielle visiting. Our niece Alice is also here. And that means that every room in the Chateau is needed. But we're still short a room. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? We've just said goodbye to Simon's parents, and then my dad and my stepmother were here, so I've still got rooms to turn around that are messy from their visit, and then I'm going to have to do the world's speediest room renovation before the girls arrive this evening. Oh my goodness, can I do it? It's gonna be completely insane because we do have one room that I've been holding off on transforming. It's the one right next to the lovely, very maximalist bathroom that I already did. But this room has been used as an absolute dumping ground for all of the other DIY stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen. Such a big day ahead. I need more coffee. Well, in addition to the coffee, I'm trying to psych myself up for all the work I have to do today. How can I transform a room and make it nice for my sister in just a couple of hours? We're going to put Tanya in the Joan of Arc bedroom because she is totally fierce, and it's also her birthday. And Christy is going to go into the beautiful room with the terrace and the baldaquin because she is a real ballerina princess. Ashley, being the superstar that she is, offered to sleep on the sofa, but we are not having that in a chateau, even in a petit chateau like ours. But to add an even bigger challenge to the day, I would also really love to look good and refreshed because, as you all know, my sister is absolutely gorgeous and our friends are really glamorous too. Some of you may remember meeting them ages ago on our kayaking trip in Florida last year, where Ashley was very cross with me because I wanted to film the alligators and really should have been trying to avoid them. And these are the perils of vlogging. Ashley is, of course, a fabulous, well-known singer. Christy is a ballet dancer and an amazing aerialist. Tanya is an incredible costume designer. And today, well, today I am a very grubby Cinderella. I really wish that I felt a little bit brighter than I look. So today I'm going to use my very trusty Foreo UFO 3. I always feel like I'm glowing after using this magical little device. A number of you have written to me asking about my skincare and makeup and suffering from dry skin, and sometimes, like last night, insomnia. I try to hydrate, reduce salt and sugar, and move around every day, but these days it is not enough. So when UFO 3 by Foreo Sweden offered to partner with me on this video, I was absolutely delighted. This wonderful little device gives you the benefit of 5 different LED spa facials and increases skin moisture by over 100% in just 2 minutes. There are a number of different masks to choose from, which click into the device based on what you are hoping to achieve. Today I'm choosing the Glow Addict mask because I'm feeling very dull. Then you get to choose from the multiple settings ranging from cryotherapy to thermotherapy. Today it's going to be hard to choose because the cold settings depuff and the warm settings really boost the radiance and help the pores to open and really absorb the moisture of the mask. Today I'm actually going to do 2 minutes of massaging thermotherapy and then 1 minute of cryotherapy because I just can't decide. I think I need both. And it's going to be like having a little mini spa this morning, as I won't have time to enjoy our real spa before the girls get here. This product is rarely on discount, but if you click in the description below, you'll get 30% off plus an additional 10% off to the first 50 people with a coupon code. I can really feel the circulation finally coming back into my poor, tired face. Wow, that is just amazing. Honestly, I can see the difference already. Look at that. So now that I feel refreshed, I've had my little spa break. I'm actually feeling a little bit brighter. I now need to really get to work. Cinderella with good skin. Let's go. Started. I am feeling very fresh and glowy after my facial. And before I can get started on this rapid room transformation that I'm about to undertake, I've got to make sure that all the other bedrooms are done. So Tanya is the birthday girl. She's going to be here in the Joan of Arc room. So I need to make up the bed because we just had Dad and Valerie in here, and I need to check on all the other rooms. So come with me while we get the rooms ready quickly before we start this insane project upstairs. Worst case scenario, if I can't get it done, then Ashley's gonna have to bunk up with somebody else. But let's see if we can do it. Perfect, it's now lovely. We're putting Christy in this room because she is a very princess ballerina. She's got her terrace. So this room is ready to go, thank goodness. And let's check her bathroom. It's so pretty, I love this bathroom. Okay, everything looks good. Now just gotta get upstairs and do Ashley's. Hello, hello. Oh. Have you got anything yet?
Got quite a few apples.
Aw, look at you. You're like a cottagecore vision in the garden.
Aww.
Out picking apples.
This is gonna be delicious.
Is it a peach? Let's see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're nice and ripe. They are ripe and perfect.
Oh, perfect. From the tree. Show me.
Ils sont magnifiques. Regarde ça. Celui-là est un peu
Oh,
petit,
oui.
mais ils sont vraiment beaux.
Ah, yes, there's another one right there.
Yeah.
I love that.
Ils sont magnifiques.
Oh, look. They're all perfect. We should get them all. Oh, there's one on the ground. I just stepped on one.
I know. This one's good too. Look at that. It's a bit oldie, but we can cut it.
do something nice with it. Look.
I can add it to the
It's the perfect day to be picking peaches.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jawa? Are you eating fruits?
So I was like, why can't I eat any? And this one's not ready.
This is Baudelaire's new best friend. Yes! Very exciting, isn't it? Oh, we've got some more peaches over here. This is a different variety.
Oh,
So they're not quite ready.
Everyone's talking about.
No, these are peaches.
Oh.
They're fuzzy. So the green gauges might be somewhere.
Hello.
My gorgeous niece. And so many apples. Look at this. It is just crazy.
Pardon.
We need to start making cider. What do you think?
I don't think these are cider apples.
Now, those are the plums. Those are the green gauges. The little tiny ones. They're beautiful and they're ripe and ready. And so, lots of them have fallen on the ground already, so we need to pick as many of those as we can. I see Papa's busy over at the greenhouse trying to sort out the watering system. Oh, look, there are loads more over here as well. This tree is covered in them.
We're so high up though. We don't need a ladder.
We've got one of those like cherry picker things. We could use that.
Oh, that'll be practical.
Yeah, those are wonderful.
Those are super ripe.
Now, we have the worst location for our fig tree back here. It gets absolutely no sun, but I do see a fig. Look at that.
Can you reach it?
I can reach it. It's not quite ripe, but it's definitely a fig. In fact, there are several figs.
Yep, it is, yeah. Ma, do you want to hear a fun fact about figs? Oh no, please don't tell her.
Don't tell us anything gross. I don't want to hear it. Neither does anybody on
Thanks,
love.
wasp.
Stop it.
It does though.
Stop
This
it.
is how the fruit ripens. Because of the wasp.
A wasp crawls inside and lays its eggs in the
I
fig.
said no.
And then when it's mature, the
said
wasp crawls out of the fig.
I
and
don't
goes
want to hear
other fig.
you right now.
Like, that was 30 minutes of editing.
That's so much editing for you and your nasty little self. You are shocking. Let's go see what Simon's up to. He looks very serious. Very frustrated. Is that your frustrated face?
Yeah, I'm trying to clear off some ivy here.
Oh, you don't want to go pick green gages? You love those little plums. You can't help pick them. You're too little. You're too little.
Let's go have a look.
Okay.
Where are they then? Because they used to be further up.
There are gazillions.
Okay, I like green gages.
I know you do. So also we've got loads of peaches. Isabella and Alice found the green gages. They're everywhere, look. All throughout this tree. And
Or you can climb up the tree.
or you can totally climb the tree. You're dressed for that. Actually, Alice is dressed for that. Oh, Simon's got a plan.
Let's go, Simon.
Okay, everybody get ready to catch. Actually, I don't think that plan's working.
No, it is.
Is it?
Unfortunately, I only see the wrong ones fall. Yeah.
They look like giant pears, but they're so hard. Even to cook them is quite the effort because they have to be chopped up. Simon does a really good job with his quince paste, so maybe he'll gift us with some more of that this year. It's hugely popular with cheese. A few big quinces, not many. Oh, there's another nice one. Everybody is so obsessed with the apples that they're forgetting about all of the pears. So all of these are pear trees that have been kind of espaliered. They need a little attention, but we have lots and lots of pears, lots of different varieties of pears as well. I think these need to go ahead and come in because we have so many birds and wasps this year that they might have to ripen inside or there just won't be any left. And right in front of us, that's another one of our walnut trees. It's massive. And these, actually the walnuts are green right now, and I've always wanted to make pickled green walnuts. If any of you out there know how to do this, please tell me how in the comments because I really don't know how. And I hear that it's delicious. And over here, we have the rhubarb. And we've got a few stalks that look pretty good. Gabrielle, who is our lovely friend visiting us, our lovely young friend visiting us in the orange dress with her lovely dog, Jawa, she makes a beautiful rhubarb compote. It's actually her mother, Alexandra's recipe, and it's one of our favorite things in the world. And even Simon's mum, who doesn't love sweets, loves that rhubarb compote. Gabrielle's a pro. Okay, so you got a big giant basket full of apples, peaches. What did you get, Alice?
Apples.
Some lovely apples.
Got loads of gators.
I got apples, I got gauges, I got peaches.
Ooh, lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, I want to try one.
Okay.
That looks beautiful. I'm in from the orchard. And the magic is happening. What are we looking at here?
Nice apple compote. With apples straight from the orchard.
That's wonderful. And what have you added to this, Gabrielle? Because this is the young châtelaine recipe.
You basically had honey, and cinnamon.
Honey and cinnamon.
That's it. Oh, and salted butter. It's very important.
Ooh, salted butter. Okay, so everyone, apples from the garden, salted butter, honey and cinnamon.
And you just
And then I think, are we going to have it for dessert, for breakfast? What are we going to have it for?
You can have it for anything you want. You can have it in the morning for breakfast. You can have it for dessert. You can add it on a pie as a base to add some apples on top.
Lovely.
You can have it for anything.
Well, we also got the world's naughtiest thing, which is called the Queen Amand. Queen Amand.
Oh, yeah, Queen Amand.
And it's like if a croissant and a caramelized tart had a baby.
It's like butter, a top butter with a bit of flour.
And lots of sugar.
And lots of sugar.
That's it.
So maybe we'll serve that with a little bit of this and some whipped cream later. Doesn't that sound delicious?
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, before I can do anything upstairs, I have my other job to do, which is to get these beauties wrapped up and on their way to their next caretakers. I love all of these pieces so much. These gorgeous cameo earrings and this wonderful Joan of Arc book. This thing was created around 1900, and when you open it up, it's amazing because it's actually the story of Joan of Arc's life. And I'm super happy because it's going to Michelle, who's ordered several things already. So I hope she's pleased with it. This piece I love. I'm so sad to see it go. And of course, we've always got these amazing heraldic bracelets. They come up from time to time. Each one is completely different. That's what's astonishing about them. And of course, we have several new things on the Chateau Love website, including, after very popular request, another Art Nouveau Ember bracelet. After the last one sold, lots of you wrote to me and asked if I ever found another one to absolutely list it on the site. And a lot of you may remember Steve and Sarah's wedding, where I helped them source Sarah's wedding band, which was a Victorian-inspired acrostic ring that spelled the word dearest in fine gemstones. Well, this is a very similar one that spells the word regard, which was a very popular sentiment in the Victorian era, made of the gemstones ruby, emerald, garnet, amethyst, ruby again, and diamond. And then switching gears completely, this absolutely fabulous demi-parure from the 1950s of crystals. It's glowing, it's blue, it's fabulous. It brought me so much joy when I saw it that I simply couldn't resist. Imagine the parties this has been to in Paris. And then going back to the Victorian era, here we have a magnificent 15-karat gold Cupid's arrow with the most beautifully evenly matched seed pearls. Kick in the DIY shop. We have all the important things that we need. I'd like to see that. We have masking tape. We have things to cover up the furniture. Are you ready to get working?
Absolutely.
Are you guys ready for some DIY?
Born ready.
Have you done lots of DIY before?
Absolutely not.
Isabella. Okay, so what we're going to do today, and I thank you both so much for helping out. You're amazing. We have discovered that your boyfriend, Isabella, is in fact a jack of all trades. I had to do it. Well, and also when you built the table outside with Isabella. All right, so we have two things that need to happen today because, as you can see, Simon and I, with the help of Zach and Mia, did all of this faux paneling. Faux being, of course, the French word for fake paneling, but faux sounds better. And we are not quite done yet because the bottom third paneling, in order for it to look really authentic, we're going to be putting a middle panel of very smooth wood, which we're going to use MDF wood in the middle. And so then when we paint the bottom third, it's going to actually look like real wood paneling. And we're also going to be doing lots of interesting things with paint effects to make this whole room look like it was straight out of the 18th century. So it's very, very exciting. Jack, here I have my drawings that I did before. So the most important thing is to get all of the measurements really correct because, and here's another drawing of that wall there, you see, with the door.
Yep.
Because unfortunately, even though it looks like everything is very evenly measured, it's not.
Yeah.
Everything is a little bit of an optical illusion, and nothing in an old house is exactly correctly laid out. Yeah. So what we're going to do with these panels is, you can see this line here on the outside. That's the paneling that you already see, this molding that's already in place. And what we need is the dimensions for this square of wood, which will be exactly 2 centimeters from the inside of the molding. So basically, if you measure each part of the interior of the molding rectangle, and then reduce each side by 2 centimeters. So basically it'll be the exact same dimensions, deducted by 4 on each side.
Yeah, and do you need the light switch slash plug to be included in the dimensions?
No. So those actually we're gonna have to do a little bit of fancy cutting because that one's...
We're gonna do the fancy cutting ourselves.
Yes, that one is gonna actually find itself right in the middle of a panel, and this one over here is gonna be cut out. That one's actually gonna be a little bit easier to cut out. So...
Because that one you don't have to drill a hole first and get it to the
Exactly. See, you're natural.
Well, I did. I did DT in high school, so...
What is DT for
design technology.
Oh, actually, design technology. That sounds very useful around here.
Yeah.
And then Isabella, I'm gonna give you a very, very hard job called taping. You excited about that? The taping? All right. So we are going to get to taping. You are going to start out by taping the top of this chair rail, which is this bit here. And then we're gonna look at what else to tape off. There are gonna be quite a few things to tape off, but that will get you started. And tape as close to the wood as possible because we're hoping that then when we paint and then we do that wonderful peel off of the tape that actually we won't have to do lots of touch-ups. We bought the fancy blue Scotch tape in the hope that we won't have lots of extra work to do. It's looking really good. That's perfect, actually. Thank you. Jack, also looking good. So the kids are doing a great job. Jack's done all the measurements for the interior panels. And then both of them have started doing this fiddly work, which is taping off each one of these bits of molding. Now, obviously we could try to freehand it, but I think that this is actually going to be a lot easier, and it also means that anybody can help with the painting, and it's not just down to people that have a really steady hand. There has been so much going on. We've been running around all over the place. So many things going on that sometimes it's easy to forget that we do have our own chateau and we have guests, and more guests. And we hate to say no because we love having guests, but what that means is that we keep running out of bedrooms. And so I'm standing in an empty shell of a room behind me. This is the room that's going to be a fabulous, wonderful, kind of Marie Antoinette inspired, châtelaine du jour, châtelaine de nuit inspired room that goes with the beautiful bathroom that has the copper bathtub that I did ages ago. This will be the bedroom with the ensuite, but we've had all these other projects that we're working on. We're working on the other bathroom where I'm doing the painted walls. We've almost finished the paneling downstairs in the master bedroom where I'm going to be doing some more decorative painting. So many projects on the go, and everybody needs a place to sleep. So behind me we have this room. It's another top floor bedroom. It's a very pretty one. It's got a lovely view. So much to do. And so the question I have to ask myself is it worth decorating a room temporarily? And I think the answer is yes. The risk, of course, is that Simon's going to say, okay, that room is done. And I'm going to say, absolutely not. You know, it needs to be a lot better than this. But today I am doing a temporary decoration. Also, our guests are arriving in exactly 55 minutes. I have under an hour to completely transform this room. It's also not even entirely clean, so I've got to polish the floor. I've got to try to make it look as welcoming as humanly possible. Everybody, wish me luck. I have a huge challenge before the guys get here. Now I'm lucky because I do have this beautiful wardrobe. This one is so cool because if you look inside, it's got the wardrobe bits and the shelves. It's perfect for guests. Beautiful inlaid rosewood. The tall side, a short side, and drawers. So this is really a great wardrobe. It kind of does everything all at once. You guys might remember when we were down at the Dordogne at one of the markets, we found these great bedside tables. And then another thing that is the best thing about this room, so we try to make sure the top floor bedrooms are really super comfortable. So in this room, they get the best bed in the entire house. This is a bed made by the French company Reliant, and it was made for Harrods. Believe it or not, there was a time that we could buy our mattresses from Harrods. We don't do that anymore. But whoever gets to sleep up here gets to sleep on this beautiful combination of silk and wool. So definitely got to put the mattress protector on that. I'm going to be sewing a bed skirt. I really, really need to get to work. Bringing you down into my least favorite room in the house. It's the laundry. And as you can see, there's a lot going on in here. And I need to get all of this linen done. They go into the tumble dryer. And then bed linen. Simon's got all of his running stuff and his shirts hanging. I'm gonna have to find out what he wants to do with that. And then also, we have an awful lot of clothes to sort out. You can see behind here where I've got my little gift wrapping station. This is supposed to be a clean surface. This is the problem with having 12 people in the house, and Isabella, and Jack, and friends, and cousins, and everything else. It is just all loading up. Oh, hello, you silly boy. What are you doing down here? Okay, come on, sweetheart. What's going on here? That's what I'm supposed to be cleaning. That is not a dog bed. That's not a dog bed. You've got to get off of the laundry. I know you want to play, and I can't play with you right now. I've got too much to do today. Too much to do. Too much to do and not enough time. Okay, seriously, no. Come on, up you come. Unless you can help, you gotta get out of my way. Yes, it's not a game. It's not a game. And we're off. I think this is gonna have to wait for another day. This is the pile of ironing I have just from last week. Oh my goodness me. Too much. This is not the headboard that we want to have in here, ultimately. No, but it's fine for temporary. It's better than no headboard, so
Okay.
let's...
Can you lift it?
Yeah, I can lift it.
Okay.
Just about. Gosh, it's heavy. Does it slide? Does it slide on the back of the...
I need you to take your end.
Now, does it slide on the back of that?
No, then you get screwdrivers.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna start doing the floor. Whew.
Okay. You don't
Because they're gonna be here in 50 minutes, 50. I'm polishing the floor with this product here in France. It's called Eau Cidre. It's basically beeswax. And I'm gonna pour it straight on the floor. The nice thing is that it smells really good.
The summer wind came blowing in across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song and strolled the golden sand to sweetheart sang the summer wind. Like painted kites, the days and nights went flying by. The world was new beneath a blue umbrella sky. Then softer than a a piperman. One day it called to you.
Okay, it's going pretty well so far. The floor is polished. That only took me 25 minutes. I have like 25 minutes left to get this entire room ready. I got a rug last night at IKEA, and it's actually one of my favorite rugs. It's completely neutral. They can be put together. And when I do more exclusive design projects, I use very similar rugs, mostly pale cream and beige. And the great thing about these with antiques is that they really keep the place from looking too old-fashioned. So pale cream beige rug it is, going down now. Okay, so I just got floor wax on the carpet. This was really, really stupid. Okay, I think that crisis is averted. I got the wax up off the floor. Now I've got to make the bed. I have 12 minutes. I really hope they're late. Châtelaine time, let me tell you all, is a little bit like French time. I think it would be rude to arrive on time, don't you? I mean, Châtelaines need more time than they think they do.
As those lonely days go on and on, and guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind.
Okay, so this is coming along. The plants have transformed the room. Already it's looking a lot better than it did about 45 minutes ago. It's very monastic now at the moment, which I really like. But we want to add a little bit of color. And at Christmas, my mother sent me the most beautiful quilt and matching pillow shams. And so I think I'm gonna throw that in here just to give it a little bit of color. We don't have any artwork yet on the walls. We just have some lovely old antiques. We have this great little coffee and tea station. So whomever is up here can really relax and have cold drinks or hot drinks and really feel like they've got their own space. They've got a maximalist bathroom, a very minimalist bedroom at the moment. That's gonna change. This is a very temporary transition. Whew, I mean, it's been quite an hour, but I think I'm just about done. And when our friends get here, I think they're really gonna like it. I'm also really curious to see what Simon's gonna say, because he did not think I was gonna be able to pull this off. Well, I have to say I am really loving this. It's a little bit French, it's a little bit Florida. It's very sparse. It's not at all like the maximalist sort of thing that I usually do. But the good news is I got it done in time. I just heard the doorbell ring. I am not fit to meet guests, but at least I think that their room is going to be nice and clean and comfortable. And stay tuned to see what we do in this room in the future, because it will be a lot grander, it will be a lot more fun and a lot more colorful. But for now, and until we can get around to this project, which might be a couple of months or longer, but I hope not, we have a lovely place to put our friends.
And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind.
That's really nice, honey. I can't believe you did that in an hour.
It's been an hour. I'm pretty hot and sweaty. It's fine, isn't it? It'll do until we can get this room done.
That's what smells nice too.
Yeah, it's because I waxed the floors. It's the smell of the wax on the floors. Yeah, so just need to get them a fan. They've got their little tea and coffee station set up. I think so too.
Well done. Room in a day.
What do you think? What do you think of the plants? I think the plants are really nice.
That's cool, yeah.
I know, room in an hour. Well, you cleared it out. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
So the rest, well done. And officially, you guys have made it. Welcome. Welcome to France. Welcome to our little chateau.
Amazing.
Yes, we're going to take you to your rooms and then we're going to take you for a drink. Everybody, you all know my sister Ashley. And here we have our beautiful friend Christy and our other beautiful friend Tanya. Tanya is the birthday girl, so for the next few days we are going to be celebrating first here at the chateau and then we're going to Paris. I wonder what we'll get up to then.
Look at our matching outfits.
I do love it. I'm really sorry I didn't present the three of you with red berets. But there may or may not be a baguette waiting.
Baguettes are good. Yeah, we need a baguette.
Okay, and wine. And wine and cheese. Okay, let's come upstairs. Yes, you will totally get a grand tour, and thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to show you your room next because you're the birthday girl. But Christy first, you get to get the ballerina princess room.
Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful.
I'm so glad you like it. You have your own terrace.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And the sunset. I can see the sunset right now from it.
Come see the sunset, yes, from your terrace.
Is it? Oh, it's so beautiful.
And then down in the distance down there, Jack and Isabella are getting a lovely barbecue ready for us.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be amazing.
So, yes.
Wonderful. We're starving.
Great, good. We have lots of food. Hey, now, Tanya, your turn. So, because you're the birthday girl and you're also a bit of a badass, which I'll have to bleep out, you get Joan of Arc.
Oh my word!
So this is your room.
You did this all yourself.
I did. I had little helpers as well, but yes, most of it I did.
Oh, Viv, it's stunning.
Well, welcome. And Ashley, today I did a 1-hour room transformation just for you. I'd like to go see it. Okay, let's do it. Now, it's not finished. I'm just warning you, it's not finished, but it's better than, you'll remember what it looked like. Keep going. It's the room that had all the paint and junk in it. Yep. Now, do you remember this? This is your bathroom. So this is done. This bathroom is done.
Oh my goodness!
And there's going to be a very Marie Antoinette room to go with it, but in the interim, you get...
This is so pretty, thank you.
I'm glad you like it.
This is really beautiful.
It's a bit monastic at the moment. We don't have artwork and everything.
Did you magic this up?
Well, it's been a busy day. I think I too, well, you've driven down from Charles de Gaulle, and I have been busy as well. I think we all need a lovely glass of wine. What do you think? Are you happy?
My little niece.
Isabella, Jack have been getting this lovely barbecue ready for us, which I'm going to start making myself. Simon's not here.
Awesome.
Girl power. I can barbecue. Yes, I
In
can.
your châtelaine de nuit hoodie. Yes. By the way, just, full promo.
Thank you, Isabella. I didn't even ask you to do that.
She should have a little barbecue.
Oh, she should. The châtelaine du jour should have her own barbecue.
That's a great idea.
You made it. Yay.
I love you. Thank you, Viv.
Our pleasure. Magic hour we've all been waiting for. It is apple compote time. Thank you very much, Gabrielle, for making it. And so it's time to do our taste test. And because we are extremely sophisticated here, yes, we're gonna do the whipped cream out of the can. Who's gonna be our guinea pig?
It's quite explosive.
I'm gonna keep. Oh no!
Speaking of explosion.
It just exploded everywhere. Cheers! Cheers! Cheers!
When you press me to